This is the Tiger Sport 1050, the new 2016 model. It's got a manually adjustable front screen, 1050 engine, what looks like a very comfortable seat for rider and pillion. Nice big bold tyres. This is like a really sporty version actually. It's actually surprisingly light. It's got rider modes as you'd expect, rain, road and sport. It's got cruise control as well as standard. Just think it just needs some heated grips and some panniers, and there you go. 125 brake horsepower, so it's actually quite powerful when compared to things like the Tracer. So it's just over £10,000, which isn't too shabby. So, you know, just negotiate in probably the heated grips, they'll probably do that, and I think that you're away. 218 kilograms dry weight. Yeah, it's not bad. It's got a standard sort of showers up front, shower behind as well, twin discs at front. Of course, it's been the 1050s, in fact a triple. So they're mostly famous for their triples and their twins, but triples in this case. Right, so I'll be taking this one out shortly. Alright, first impressions are handlebars perfectly to hand, no stress at all on your shoulders, wrists or elbows. And usually for this sort of style bike, I can get a really good balls of feet down. I can't get my heel down, but I'll get good balls of feet, so I don't feel that sort of worry that you get when you come to a stop on some of these bigger bikes. Right, stand up, first gear, check the mirror, look behind, la-di-da, and they're away. You should expect a very smooth bike. It's obviously been engineered for smoothness because it's a sporty sort of tourer. That's very nice, very smooth, which is good because at the end of the day, if you're going to put a pillion on it, you don't want to keep banging heads. Fantastic visibility on the binnacle. You just have to glance your eyes down, have to move your head, and you can see everything you need to see at a glance. It's got an adjustable screen, but as you can see, you can't do it by hand though. Oh, what's that? I'll concentrate there. So you can't push it forward, you can bring it up and down in variable positions. Now in normal mode, they've still got a fair amount of poke. Unlike the bigger touring bikes, this one's still light enough to be a bit of fun. My god, it's windy around here. So that is good, it is good. Okay, this bike's not been running and it's got all kinds of bare tyres, so I've got to take it a little easy. Trying to get a position for that. That's better. That's in the lowest position. There's less buffeting on my helmet. How funny. You thought to be in the higher position. Never quite work out these laws of physics. There we go. Lovely. Right, I'm bored already. Put it in sport mode. So this handles really nicely. It feels really light. It feels surprisingly light from the get-go. Front brake's got a very quick initial grab on it, and they certainly seem strong enough. A lot of compression on the front fork. I suppose it's supposed to be a bit more comfortable this bike, isn't it? So that makes sense. But the front really dives down under heavy braking. Just means don't take up the track, that's all. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, Colin, this is a possible bike purchase for me. Looking for a sport tourer, as you probably know. So this is definitely a contender for my money. here a second. Reason being, need a bit of space. Right, info, chip 2, chip info, setup, return, units. What the hell was all that shit? Tractor control setting, tractor control, return, info. Now I've got to move now because I'm... So there was no one behind me, but there is now. Just a neutral nicely. Why should I work this bloody thing out? It's starting to annoy me now. I should be right. Stop in here. Right. Right, look, I'll be back. Right, don't hold that down. Don't do that down. No, set, no. Set up. Well, look, it indicates it's to automatic. Or off. Whatever. Show setting. What the hell does that mean? That may. Oh! Press that button there! You're kidding me. I've been fiddling around this flipping control on the left. Flipping ages. There's still flicking them down the front there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, right, it's in sport mode now. Oh my life. Ridiculous. Whoa! Flipping heck! That's unleashed the full power. Marvellous. I love when you go into sport modes on the bike. Because even though you switch it over, you still never really kind of expect how much difference it sort of makes. Because on a bike, even 10 horsepower makes a difference. Because bikes are light, it's not like 10 horsepower on a car. So it just makes a huge difference. Cool, so it's a lot faster. Whoa, yeah. Anyway, average speed cameras, let's down a bit. The overall impressions, it's very comfy, it's very easy to ride. Now I know where that mode button is. Changing modes is easy. Very smooth bike, nice light clutch, easy to change gears. Oh dear, even easy to get into neutral, gotta love that. Very comfortable, the seat's really comfy. Imagine a pillion, with your pal on the back, a pillion, quite like that. Yeah, just pressing at the back now, seems quite soft. Sure, it'll be a nice place to sit. Stick some back box panniers on there. Absolutely fine. Okay, we'll take it for a high speed run down a dual carriageway. It's quite a lot of wind noise, so it's just a matter of getting that screen right for you, I think. But actually still more wind noise than I expected. But a great comfortable bike. I've enjoyed it. It's got most of the stuff I'm going to want. I'd add on heated grips, of course. It's got hand protectors. It's got the cruise control, which is really handy for longer journeys. If you haven't never tried it before, it's life changing. Perhaps you can get a bigger screen at the front, I don't know. Certainly aftermarket at some point I imagine you can. Or get one of those ones that stick on, it just lift up and deflect it a bit more. Very clear instrument cluster. It's far out enough in front of you that you can see it just by moving your eyes. That's very good. Very, very comfortable. My feet are comfortable on the ground on all of my balls of my feet, which means when you come to a stop you don't have that kind of worry that you might get on an adventure on a bike or a larger tourer. Can't speak to frugality. The delivery of acceleration seems absolutely fine. It's quite fast indeed in sport mode. It's still quite exhilarating. You could go on this by yourself, have a bit of fun. It's very light, so you can have a bit of fun on the twisties as well. I haven't done it today, but judging by the way kind of it moves and delivery's smooth and it's light, I think I could make that as a fairly safe adjustment. You're going to have a bit of fun out there. All in all, good bike for the money, I think. Bit of a bargain overall. On that positive note, I'll leave you. Right, I'm going to get back on my sports bike, going to reg the nuts off it. I feel like I've been restricted on these brand new demonstrators. They've done bugger all mileage, they've got bare tyres, and plus there's a hideous excess on them. So I'm going to get on my bike and I'm going to rev it. Of course though, take care out there, ride safe. Cheers.